Okay, well, I guess I just kind of have to wait.
So looking at Nvidia's website, they're comparing the X264 against Nvidia new encoder. The CPU utilization is 62% more using software encoding.
So you're telling me I'm gonna get like 4% usage now on my CPU
They say you get 56% more FPS
from streaming?
while streaming.
My GPU is at 86 just from streaming nothing. I don't even have a
Yeah,
game open.
and which one are you using?
I used the new one,
Okay.
the one you told me to use. Now I'm using it at 87% GPU usage.
It's okay. Go into Task Manager
Yeah.
and look at the performance for your GPU, and I bet you it's all in video encode and not in 3D. Because it's using a lot of your GPU, but it's using a lot of one certain part of your GPU, not the actual 3D rendering part of your GPU.
GPU video encode 87%.
Yeah, I get, and 3D is what you need to render games.
Okay, so when I boot up my game, it's gonna yell at me. It's gonna say, "Yo, we're using literally 100 billion%."
No, it'll yell at you if you're using like 100% of your 3D, but not of your video encode.
All right, we booting up COD now. Let's see what
And that's
changes.
what I mean by saying it has a dedicated encoding hardware part of it.
Dedicated GPU memory usage 8 gigabytes. I'm already using 8 gigabytes. I haven't even opened the game yet.
So yeah, other encoders such as X264 use your CPU to encode, which takes resources away from other programs such as your game. That's why using NVENC allows your games to be played at higher frame rate and avoids stuttering, giving your viewers a better experience.
All right, well, it's now at 92, 3, 1, 90%, 91% average. And
For
my
encoding?
3D rendering is about 36. Shout out my RTX 2070 Super. All right, I'm gonna change my graphics back up to 4K, and I'm gonna boot up again. Game of Leviathan. Because I can't run 4K 60 FPS in Leviathan while streaming. I've never tried it not streaming because I always stream the game. So let's give it a shot. Boot up Leviathan. My video encode dropped to 0 for a second. Doesn't seem right. But then it jumped back up to 90.
So there's also differences in how they encode and how it makes your stream look too. So like I'm reading more about the differences, and like the NVENC new makes text easier to read. It's less fuzzy. And just like the differences between the two. I mean, there's not a whole lot that they talk about in here. NVENC is better at handling rapid changes, so it's better for fast-moving gameplay. Yeah.
Interesting. Let's boot into the game and see what FPS I get. Because if what you've told me is
So
true, then
which
I
one
should get.
should you choose? If all things are equal, I would now choose NVENC. Having clear text and fewer visual artifacts during fast motion is a big improvement.
Bro.
64 isn't awful, but at 6 megabytes per second, NVENC has the advantage.
Shit! Sounds like all hell is breaking.
So my for some reason my SSD is at 100% usage.
Loose here.
Yeah.
Better get out quick.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't think it should be.
That's interesting. That's odd.
But yeah, it's super duper odd.
Aquatic breathing apparatus active.
Man, this map looks infinitely better in 4K, dude. Jesus Christ, everything looks so much better in 4K.
Yes, it's going to look better.
Not the stream, dude, my game. Oh my
Yeah.
god, this is so clear. This is what 4K is like? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I can't keep a stable 60 FPS when I'm looking out these windows. I can keep a stable 60 FPS most of the time. So far, anyways. Why is my SSD at 100% usage? That doesn't seem right. And my Discord chat is at 1 bar. Things don't seem like they're working properly ever since I changed it. I don't know, am I?
You are sounding robotic.
Oh no!
Just for a
I am
second.
needing for bullets. I think they're all trying to steal my vodka.
See, I don't know exactly what's causing it, but I still recommend against streaming at 4K and at 10,000 bitrate.
Okay, I'm back up, and okay, now my SSD usage, it dropped down to where it should be, very low levels. Oh, my Ethernet. It tells me my Ethernet. My Ethernet's fluctuating, dude. It
Well,
goes
yeah,
from...
it's how much you're actually, like how much data is actually flowing through at the moment.
Yeah, it
And
goes
usually
from...
It's not a ton.
It goes from not a lot, like none, to
Yeah,
a lot, like full, all the way up.
that's normal. That's normal.
And now, right now it's sitting at a little bit of a fluctuation right in the middle.
Yeah.
I think it took a while, but looks like it leveled out.
What speed does your CPU run at?
I don't know.
It's in Task Manager. You just go up to CPU.
That's gonna have to wait a second, dude.